Hey, pony people.
Hello.
And welcome to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Reactions on Fanning Out.
Mm-hmm.
I am Kyle, your noob.
And I am Mackenzie, your fan.
I have seen everything up to this point.
Mm-hmm. And I have seen everything past. But I get to rewatch it again for the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. I don't know how many times I've actually watched the show. And I watch sporadic episodes all the time. Do I know everything about it? No. But do I know enough that I love the show? Yes. And so please feel free to weigh in with everything else that you guys would like to weigh into in the comments. But Kyle.
Yes.
Flutter Brutter.
Flutter Brutter. So, Flutter Brutter. Actually, Flutter Brutter. I have a joke for you. Has nothing to do with this episode, but I have a joke for you, and it's a dad joke.
Let's go.
I've been working on my dad jokes.
You better. It's your job now.
What? What does a mustache wear when he goes running?
I mustache you. I don't know.
That's cute. I love that. I mustache you. Few man shoes.
Few man shoes? What?
Few man shoes.
Oh.
Dad joke.
I'll give you the appropriate face palm.
Yes, success. Dad score. Victory. Yeah.
Victory. God.
Successful eye roll. All right.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Yep. Ladies and gents and non-binaries, he's a dad.
I got the bod to prove it, too. Anyway, you want to watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's watch.
So happy you could come.
Love that rainbow
with your father and me, Fluttershy. I'm so glad you asked.
Aww.
It was super awesome of you to invite me too. Things have been so busy with the Wonderbolts lately. It's great to get a chance.
Have we
to
met
relax
Fluttershy's
someplace
parents
quiet.
before? I don't
That's
recall.
exactly what I intend to do now
I don't
that
think
I'm
so.
retired. In fact, I converted the back house to showcase my cloud collection.
Aww.
I have my clouds, your mom has her flowers, you've got your animals, and your brother?
Brother?
Zephyr Breeze has his
Zephyr Breeze.
interests.
I'll say square clouds were gonna be the next big thing.
He's matured a lot since then.
Actually, it's funny you bring Zephyr up.
Oh no, not again. It's just for a little while, dear.
What?
Till he gets back on his hooves.
Oh, she has to take care of him.
You don't mean
Guess who's home? That's right, big sis. It's your one and only favorite little brother, moi.
Man bun.
Hi, Flutter Butter. How's the bestest big sister ever?
Oh, big, huh?
Hey, where's the love? How about a little excitement to see your baby brother?
I also love the shadow.
Uh-huh.
When you left, you said mane therapy was your calling.
So he's a
Oh,
hippie.
it is, sis. It is. You would not believe how much stress ponies hold in their manes. Everything
Or
is
not.
limp and unmanageable. No offense, but brushing alone won't solve the problem.
Wait, he's
What went wrong?
part of my family.
Nothing went wrong per se. It's just the powers that be were so locked into their required styles. And you know me, I've got my own style.
I expect him to be wearing a zoot suit the way he talks.
Oh, this is lovely, dear.
Well, if it isn't Rainbow's the best flyer that ever was, Dash.
Oh, this ought to be good.
I kind of thought there'd be more ponies here. I mean, what about your party planner friend, Sprinkle Pie? She could have turned this into a real house party.
She's literally
Am I
pink.
right?
How'd you mess that up?
I mean, this place could use it. Drab.
We have been meaning
And
to
he's
decorate.
kind of insulting.
Dad, please. When I get all my stuff back in here, you won't even remember what this boring old place looked like.
I love that photo where he's blocking them out.
And then it sort of makes you do everything for him.
Well, we may not be as bold as you, Fluttershy, but don't you worry.
Oh.
Zephyr Breeze!
Oh, hey, sis. Come to see me work my magic and turn this place from drab to fab, huh? Just so I can turn the back house into my art studio. I decided I'm gonna be a sculptor.
How entitled.
About Mom's flowers.
She's gonna move them so I can have my meditation patio here. She loves replanting stuff.
No, she
Don't
doesn't.
you, Mom?
And Dad's been collecting his favorite bits of cloud from the factory since before you were born.
Oh.
The very best from every production run since my first day on the job.
Oh.
But why hold on to the past, really?
You can't just fly in and change everything Mom and Dad have built here.
But this is the only place big enough for my studio/meditation garden. Ooh, unless I do it in the living room.
No.
I know speaking up for yourself can be hard, believe me, but Zephyr will never stand on his own if he can lean on you.
Don't be so dramatic, sis. Mom and Dad just want to let me be me, right? I can do plenty on my own.
I agree, which is why you should move out.
Oh, well, I don't think that's what Mom and Dad want. It's not, is it?
God, master manipulator.
You know we love you, son, but your sister has a point.
Oh, good.
Sure. I mean, I really just came back here to keep you guys company, but whatever's best for the family. I just gotta grab a few essentials.
And you definitely have somewhere else to go?
Of course! There's plenty of ponies who'd love for a little breeze to blow their way.
So, where's Zeph gonna
It's
go
still the
now?
right move, but
I'm
yes.
not sure. Oh, I hope I did the right thing.
Yes, you did.
100%!
Hey, sis!
Oh, man.
New roommate!
Come on.
Okay, maybe like 70%.
Thing.
You have to get a job.
Yeah.
Cracking the whip, huh?
Hmm?
You always were kind of bossy.
Zephyr Breeze?
Kidding. Get a job. Absolutely.
You're coming with me!
All right.
You don't have to come up with some excuse to hang out with me, Rainbows.
For gosh
Let's
sakes.
just go for a fly and see where the day takes us.
He
Grab
clearly
his
is into
snoot
her.
and push it.
We're going to Wonderbolt's headquarters. Not even you can weasel your way out of it. And the second you try, I'm gonna zap you with a storm cloud. Got it?
Oh, I got it. I can already feel the electricity between us.
So ridiculous. Indeed. Yeah.
Rainbow Dash is crazy, okay? She expects me to do stuff right when she asks me to do it. It's insane.
So you just quit? Again?
Escaped is more like it. Besides, what was I supposed to do?
Keep trying. Finish something for once. Maybe that way you'd actually find something you like to do.
That all sounds fine for your friends, but it's just not me.
But I don't think you can live here.
Yeah, it's more than fair. That was the
Fine.
deal.
I'll just go live in the woods like my 4 ponies before me.
She doesn't owe you anything, dude. No one does.
Guess the only breeze this Zephyr can count on is his own.
Yeah, that's right.
See, Wigford? The breeze needs no pony. We've got food, shelter, just need to put the old kettle on.
This is the most work he's done all week.
What's a pony gotta do to find a decent stick around here?
Yeah.
Can't let him live like this.
Yeah, no, I get helping him in this
Actually,
situation,
I
but
don't think he'd make it through the night.
yeah.
Fluttershy! Hey, I was just, cozying up in my sleeping bag.
It's noon.
You know me. Siesta.
Sometimes you have to do things even though you might fail.
But
Or
failing
if
is
they're
the
scary.
worst.
And quitting doesn't feel much better, does it?
No.
So here's the deal. You can come back with me, but you have to do exactly what I say. No exceptions.
I will literally do anything you ask me if it means I don't have to stay here.
You know what you have to do, right?
Beg for help, then quit when I get frustrated. Just kidding! Total opposite of that. Got it. I did it. I actually finished something. By myself.
And it looks exactly like it's supposed to.
I knew you could do it, Zephyr.
I didn't. But I do now. Thanks for believing in me, sis.
That's what big sisters are for.
So, what's next?
Anything I want. I mean, the sky's the limit, right? Got some baby steps in mind.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for dinner, Mr. and Mrs. Shy.
Thank you, dear, for not giving up on Zephyr. After all these years of pining for him, it must be so satisfying to see him on the right track.
Pining for him.
Have you heard from Zephyr? Is he doing well?
I tell you, he's a brand new pony.
That's great.
Guess who graduated from main therapy training?
Awesome!
Congratulations, son.
You look so handsome.
I'm so proud of you, Zephyr.
It was only a matter of time before they recognized my true genius. But actually doing the work probably helped, and I wouldn't have if it weren't for you.
Oh, I just gave you some encouragement. You did this on your own.
Right now, I feel like I can do anything. Except find a place. I can still crash here for a few days, right?
Well, my brother's gonna kill me for saying this, but I will say I can relate to what's her brother's name again? It's Zephyr.
Zephyr Breeze. Yeah.
Zephyr Breeze. My brother was just like Zephyr Breeze for probably half of his life until around the time he became a father himself. My parents did everything for him. He would just show up and then there'd be a giant mess and then they always have to come and rescue him and clean it up. And like throughout school, he didn't do his homework. My mom did it for him. Obviously not good to just openly say that, but it's true. And so like, he didn't really earn anything. So like, of course he was always down in the dumps. Of course he never felt like trying because everything was just spoon fed for him, you know? And yeah, you need to be able to actually feel a real accomplishment, something that you've achieved on your own, maybe with help, but really it's you who did it, you know? And it's so important to not only your success in life, but your happiness in life. If you don't have your own achievements, you'll never do anything, and you'll always be sad. You'll always be miserable, and you'll always be dependent on other people. And so, yeah, that's exactly how my brother was. That being said, also in this episode, I can relate, and I'm ashamed that I can relate to Zephyr Breeze because there are times where I have felt like a complete and utter failure. And it does feel hard to be motivated sometimes because I'm just like, what's the point? You know, the algorithm will never notice, or what's the point? Someone else who whatever, they'll just get it, you know? And so it's like, I'm just like, there's no point. But at the same time, it's like, sure, you can just like fall apart and run away and lay in the woods to just sit there and die over time. Or you can at least try. And even if you fail some more, it's still better because at least you tried rather than doing nothing at all and just letting life not happen to you.
Absolutely. One of my favorite things about this episode, which I had kind of forgotten how it plays out, but I'm glad it ended up this way. He tried, he did it. It was as close as possible to the photo that you could have made for a success in that moment, but it wasn't the photo, if that makes sense. It still had like pieces like going off and everything like that. So he succeeded in that moment. He wasn't the best at what he did and still needed to take time to perfect that talent and go to school and not just be like, oh, I did it. It was perfect that one time. I'm a beautiful success. It's like, no, you're in the process of learning.
Yeah.
It is not anywhere of a failure. It is not a 100% success. It is a process.
Yes.
And I love that subtle little visual detail of like, there is no 100 and 0. There's all this in between. Don't forget about all the numbers in between.
Yeah. And my number one saying that I've said more than any other thing I've said, and I don't think anyone else has ever said this because it's grammatically inaccurate and spelling inaccurate, but I still always say it. Suck is the first half of success. And so if you're
sometimes
sucking,
you have to get there.
Yeah, if you're sucking, that's okay. At least you're making steps towards it. So just keep moving forward and you will continue to grow, and don't give up. Just keep at it and you will get better. That is the one guarantee. You will get better if you keep at it. I'm stoked for more.
All right. In the meantime, everybody,
thanks for fanning out with us.
There you go. Fans out.
Bye, pony people.